Hey everyone, it's Laura here with Fluorescent, and today I'm going to walk you through how to use metafields and dynamic sources to make your product pages smarter for your customers. Before we dive in, it's important to mention that this functionality is only available on Shopify stores using an OS 2 version theme. To find out what version your theme is and for instructions on updating, check out the link in the video description below. Let's get started with the basics. What is a metafield and how are they different from dynamic sources? Well, metafields are extra data fields built into Shopify that allow you to store additional information for products, collections, orders, blogs, and pages. These fields can then be used to display unique content on your site. They are accessed through your Shopify admin, and you don't need to edit the code files to use them. An example of where metafields are useful is if a merchant who sells skincare products wants to display their ingredients or allergy information, or a merchant who sells furniture wants to display item dimensions or shipping details. Because this information might be different for each product, metafields allow you to display this unique data for each individual product without having to use multiple product templates. Dynamic sources, on the other hand, are accessed in your theme editor, and these are what links the data you've stored as a metafield to sections within your theme. Pretty handy, right? It might feel overwhelming at first, but I'm going to walk you through just how easy it is to start using this feature. For our tutorial, I'm going to show you how we use metafields in our Stiletto demo shop to display materials information in an accordion on the product page. The first step is to write the metafield options in your Shopify admin. To do this, we'll navigate to Settings and then Metafields. And for our example, we'll click on Products. From there, let's click on Add Definition and start building our new metafield. We'll add a name to the metafield that describes what it will be used for. In our example, this is where we'll describe the fabrics used, so we'll name our metafield Materials. Adding a description is optional and is simply a description of the metafield to help you input the correct values. It will appear in the Shopify admin, but will not be visible to customers. Next, we'll click on Select Content Type button and select Text. And for this example, we'll select multi-line text. Click Save and repeat the process for as many metafields as you want to use on your product page. You'll see here that we've already got this metafield created, so we're ready to move on to our next step, adding the values into your product metafields. When you navigate to your products listing, you'll now see that metafield sections are available at the bottom of each page. You'll see in our Stiletto example, we've already populated these values for our materials field. Go ahead and fill those in for each of your products, and then we can start the final step of linking these in your theme. If you have a large product catalog, you may find using a third-party app useful for applying these metafields in bulk. We've included a link in the video description for our favorite app to help you with this. Now that your products all have their metafield data set up, let's hop into your theme and get those connected on your product page. The first thing we'll do is head to your theme editor and click on Customize. Once you're into the editor, let's navigate to the product page where you want those accordions to appear. Now, from the product overview section in the toolbar, we'll click Add Block and choose the collapsible row on. Open this new section and give it a title. In our case, we'll use Materials. Then, in the text section, we'll click the Dynamic Sources icon in the top right corner, select our Materials metafield that we just created, and then click Insert. Then we'll save our changes. And that's it. Now you've successfully added metafields into your theme like a pro. If you'd like to learn more about other ways you can use metafields and dynamic sources in your theme, please see the links in the description.